Your Honor, I would just object to the statements of the child for the truth of them as proof of anything.
This child loves both his parents. Child wants to be with daddy and wants to be with mommy. And whose fault is that? Their fault. It's not the child's fault. And the fact that the child wants to be with the father ought to be accommodated. The child wants to be with the mother, that ought to be accommodated. But what these parties have, they're calling each other names. They're calling, well, at least some of that, failing to support this child. Neither of these people is pristine and without fault. Both of them have issues, and the person that suffers because of their issues and how they feel about each other is this child. She has done a lot of things that are good. He has done some things that are good. Obviously, the child wants to be with him. But the behaviors that both of them have, it's not just being there to play with a child. It's supporting a child, doing what the child needs, paying support financially to that child. And it's not just that. Calling the child's mother a whore, even in jest, and that was clearly not in jest. I understand the argument made about the fact that they had previously had a relationship that allowed them to, have sexual banter back and forth and send photographs or whatever. Sexting is called, I think. But that relationship stopped. And for him to then make that statement about her simply because of the fact that she might have been saying something about support for her daughter, for his daughter, and then for him to say that about a whore. Would you like for your child to be called a bastard? You wouldn't like that, would you? Well, what's the difference between that and then calling the mother of your child a whore? You're both doing everything that you can to alienate the child from the other, it seems to me. And as a result, your child is the only one who is going to really suffer the most in this situation. So, having said that, I've got to make a decision, and I'm going to let you all try your case. So go ahead.